This is the worst attack on this republic in modern history, period.
The worst attack. Really? Pearl Harbor? 9/11? What I'm concerned with is what came next. Claiming the raid on Mar-A-Lago was an attack on the United States sets the country up for disaster.
We've been through worse than this before, and we will get through this again. But when we get power back, it's time to hold everyone accountable. The military leadership, the civilian leadership, the civil service, those in Congress who've abused their power, all of them have to be held accountable. All of them. It can't be this nice guy routine where we're just, oh, let's be friends.
This is Rebel HQ. I'm Sandee Lovas. The United States has a nasty habit of lashing out at other nations they perceive even as potential threats. So when you have a faction of people with power within the states stating they're being attacked by another faction of people with power within the states, the stage is being set for a nightmare scenario. The January 6th insurrection attempt was an attack on the state, and instead of doing what the U.S. tends to do to other countries, they investigated, collected factual evidence, narrowed their searches, and targeted specific individuals. It's the way it should be done. But old habits die hard. Right-wingers with large platforms are lashing out at this perceived attack. Steven Crowder, a right-wing grifter with 1.9 million followers on Twitter alone, is blowing the horn of war. Tomorrow is war, sleep well. There's nowhere else for the Biden administration or intelligence agencies to go other than to do this to you. That's their next step. This is one of the darkest days in history in regards to your personal freedoms. Yeah, try telling that to all the people affected by Roe v. Wade being overturned. Another right-wing grifter, Candace Owens, with 3.1 million followers, tweeted, "The FBI must be legally and formally dissolved. What happened to President Trump is positively stunning and a mark of unchecked government power. I no longer recognize the country I live in. Left or right, we must all come together to fight this evil." And the country's most popular news source is implying the FBI is taking sides and using their power to go after their political opponents. The FBI isn't exactly known for leaning left. Why is it right-wingers can't go more than 4 statements without hypocrisy? Fox News was overjoyed when the FBI was looking into Hillary Clinton's emails and Hunter Biden, a private citizen's laptop. But now that they're investigating their infallible leader, the FBI is suddenly biased, not doing their jobs, and we need to defund the FBI. At least we can agree on the last one. And the fact that the irony of Kevin McCarthy's tweet is lost on him, when Trump is literally being investigated by the FBI for keeping and destroying documents, speaks volumes to how little they care about the rule of law. Attorney General Garland, preserve your documents and clear your calendar. When the power cake is ignited, it won't be the powerful who are targeted. It will be those who have been villainized by the same people who are claiming to be under attack. Again from Candace Owens. I can't believe I'm tweeting this, but they are pushing the trans agenda on children via Muppet Babies. This is sick and perverted. Everyone should be disturbed by predatory cartoons meant to usher children into gender dysphoria. No one is under threat from LGBTQ+ folks. LGBTQ+ folks are under threat from right-wing politicians making laws that harm them, and public figures painting them as groomers and pedophiles and openly calling for their execution. The right has been waiting to be called to violence ever since their commander-in-chief said this during a presidential debate.
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
All it will take is another attack and for Trump to give the word, and the U.S. will do to the U.S. what the U.S. has done to other countries. For the sake of all who would be harmed, let's hope it doesn't come to that. For more of my stuff, look for me on social medias left of the box. Don't forget to hit buttons and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get informed, get involved.